everybody, welcome back to another fun-filled Craft Wednesday. Woo! And we're getting more into the spooky season. I'm so excited. We're finally going to Spirit Halloween this weekend. Let me tell you, the excitement. Plus, they have a Oogie Boogie plushie that I want, and they have some trick-or-treat stuff, so I'm... Let me tell you, I cannot wait. My wallet can wait, but me personally, I'm excited. I'm ready for this. But before we get into, I didn't know you could see right there. Okay. Anyways, but before we get into that, we are going to be making, and y'all saw these in, I think when I went to the mountains, I did my craft, like my haul after that. But this is what I picked up. Look at these lovely, lovely things. I don't want to move it because I haven't actually secured these down anyway, so I still got to do that part. But anyways, we are going to be making our own personal little cemetery, complete with a little skeleton and some caskets in there. But before we get into that, if you are new to the channel and this is your first viewing for our randomness, consider hitting that subscribe button for me so you can be here for all of our content. Well, all of our random content, as I normally say, but I didn't want to repeat the words there, so I tried. I failed. I failed horribly. But anyways, and if you're my current subscribers, hello dears, I hope you're ready, because this is going to be a simple, quick and easy craft and fairly cheap. I think the most expensive part was the little caskets that I got. But yes, so this is what we're going to be making for this Wednesday. Oh, I love how this turned out. I wish I could have got one a little bit bigger, but you know, cost's sake, I didn't want to spend the money on it, to be quite honest. Is that Freya? No, that's actually part of the moss. Okay. I thought Freya's hair done got in there because her hair gets everywhere. I'm surprised it's not all over me yet. But anyways, I will go ahead and cut to the craft video and then meet y'all back at the end. Okay everyone, so here we are for another lovely Wednesday craft. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Because I'm not, but we're going to do it anyways. So, we're going to be doing something super simple, and it's pretty cheap since everything is coming into stores now. We're going to be making our own personal little graveyard. So, the items that you're going to need are some big tombstones, which, you know, I got mine from, I think it was at home. I got those, and they were about $2 or $3 a piece. And then, you're going to need... You're going to need some moss. Now I got both of these types from the Dollar Tree. I got the Spanish moss looking stuff, and then I got the bright green stuff, so we're going to be using both of them to fill our little container. Also got some little tombstones from Michael's. Now these came in a pack of 3. I'm repurposing the other one, so that's why you don't see all 3 of them, but I think that was like $5 for the whole pack for those, so I thought that was fairly good. And they're really cute. So next thing you are going to need are these little skeleton guys, because you know you can't have a graveyard without some like bones and skeletons laying around. So we got those. They come in a pack of 5. I've already mutilated most of them and repurposed them, so these are the 2 surviving ones, and they're just cheap little ones that you can get from the Dollar Tree. They should start having them out now. These are a hangover from last year. And you are also going to need your container. If I haven't already mentioned that, you're going to need your little container. I got mine from the Dollar Tree, so that's what we're going to be putting everything in. Now to start this craft, you want to go ahead and remove any labels that you have on your tombstones, because I forgot to do that before I started this, so here we are. You know, here we are. I'm having to do that on camera for you guys. So just go ahead and do that. Okay, and then once you have your labels and stuff taken off, you want to go ahead and fill your container with your moss, and just go ahead and make it kind of stretched out and fluffy. Now, if you wanted some more support in there, you could add like stones and stuff, or you know, you could layer it with styrofoam and then build on top of that. I know some people that do that for like miniature gardens and stuff, so you could do that, and I've done it in the past. So, but this one, we're just going to go super simple. And we're just going to layer the moss in the bottom to give it that kind of graveyard look, overgrown graveyard look. Okay, and then once you have your moss in there, you know, all mixed together and it's to your liking, just go ahead and start setting your tombstones around. Because of the ones that I am using, they're a little top heavy for this little project, so I do have to lean them against the side of the container. And my plan was to originally go back and like secure them. I just haven't done it yet, and I didn't do it for the video, so, but I mean, it still works fine. They sit up against the side of the container and it works out. So just go ahead and position them how you want them. For me, I kind of wanted them to like go in so you're like looking into a scene of a little graveyard is how I decided to do mine. Okay, and then once you get your tombstones figured out, just go ahead and place your coffins randomly however you want to. And then once you get those placed, you want to go ahead and start tearing apart your little skeleton guy. My first thing that I did was pop off his head. So, you know, it's the first thing you do in the morning is pop off the head of a little spooky skeleton dude. It's cool. I don't have problems, I promise. But yes, so just go ahead and start taking him apart. You may need scissors for this part because some parts of him didn't want to come off the way I had thought they would, and the ways some of the other ones have, they didn't come apart as easily. So you may need scissors for this, but just go ahead and start taking him apart and like placing him around your graveyard the way that you feel is most effective and that looks the most spooky. Okay, and then once you have everything where you are comfortable with it and where you want it, then you are done with your little graveyard and you can display it anywhere in your home, on your coffee table or in the bedroom of your enemies, you know, wherever you want to put it. But yes, that is it for this craft. I'm gonna hide in the cemetery. We're gonna hide in the cemetery there. But yes, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, it's fairly simple, it's fairly quick, and it's fairly cheap. The most expensive part was really, to be quite honest, was these little miniature caskets, but that's because they're part of a miniature set. You get 3 in total, and I think it was like $5.99 or like $6.99, somewhere around there. Now these were $2.99 a piece, so, and I got them from at home. But again, if you don't want the big ones, you could always use smaller ones. I like the big ones. I like the way they look because they're so neat. They're part of my aesthetic now. But and then you have your little skeleton that we have his little bones splattered everywhere in there. It's great. But yes, so most of this, I think, Dollar Tree is where the bowl came from, the moss came from the Dollar Tree, and then the skeleton came from the Dollar Tree, so obviously they're all $1. And then you've got the tombstones are from at home, and the caskets are from Michael's in their little miniature Halloween section. So, you know, I'll put up I didn't do the math in my head just then. Plus I can't do math in my head. But not really. Anyways, I have to be, I'm a visual learner, so I'm a visual person, so I have to be able to actually write it out and do it that way. I can't. The only thing I can really do in my head is like coming up with literature. That's about it. Coming up with songs and stuff. But anyway, I will put the cost somewhere up in here about the total for this little project. Like I said, it's fairly simple, it's fairly quick, and it gives you this nice little piece that you can display around your home. Mine currently sits on an old furnace that we have, like old wood burn furnace. It's an antique that my dad has, so it sits up there all nice and spooky and pretty with some other like candles and stuff around it, and it's gonna be its permanent home. It's never gonna leave there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. If there's anything that I could add to that or make it bigger, I will, because I'm going back to Michael's, so I gotta get some outlines. If you've been following me on Instagram, I've been doing a lot of creepy drawings, so I gotta get a pen to do my outlines with. So we're going back to Michael's, so hopefully they have more stuff, and I'm having fun with these sleeves. I love these sleeves. But anyways, I will go ahead and leave y'all to it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. If you made your own, please share them with me. I would love to see them. And I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of your week. Bye guys.